Welcome back into the Sports Source. This segment of our show brought to you by the law offices of Ogle, Elrod, and Brill, who we will retain to defend us from the City of Knoxville parking tickets that will all be on our cars out back. If you need legal help, there's absolutely nothing scarier, but you can get peace of mind and help in the courtroom by calling the law offices of Ogle, Elrod, and Brill. They come to you as more than a slogan. It is the absolute truth. Give them a call, and they can help you get a little peace of mind. Ogle, Elrod, and Brill. All right. Want to remind folks that they can follow me on Twitter, and today we will be posting our overtime segment. There you see it underneath me. Follow me on Twitter. We'll post the overtime segment and the whole show on our website, sportsource.tv. That'll be this afternoon. Follow me on Twitter. I'll tell you when the overtime segment is up there. And with overtime, we're going to be talking about the pressure on Josh Dobbs this season. Is there too much on Josh Dobbs? Too much being expected? We'll discuss. Also tonight at 11:35, we just talked Ice Bears and Smokies. Well, how about this for a coincidence? On 6 Sports Sunday, powered by the Sports Source, Michael Spencer of WATE will be joined by Josh Ward, Mark Pankratz, both from our show, and Brian Cox, GM of the Smokies, and Mike Cragen, coach of the Knoxville Ice Bears. Both those today. All right. That is tonight at 11:35. All right. Gino Auriemma, much to Tennesseans' disgust, won his 10th national championship this week, tying him with John Wooden. Everyone knows that Pat Summitt would still be coaching if not for a damnable disease, but the question remains, how will history view Summitt and Auriemma, their records, their standing among coaches in the women's sport?
I think it will view, because Gino's going to win more championships, I think he's going to be viewed as the greatest women's basketball coach ever, and Pat Summitt will be viewed as the person who advanced the game more than anybody else.
Okay.
Perfect answer. And plus, Gino, you got to give him his due. He's 10 for 10 in national championship games. I mean, he has not lost a national championship game. That's a pretty good record.
I think Jimmy's right that with Pat on the sidelines now in the shadows, whatsoever in the public eye that pays attention to women's college basketball, Gino's right at top and no signs of slowing down. He's going to be the first person they think of.
Okay.
Well, I agree with that. In the context of women's college basketball, I think those are all exactly right. And you hate that Pat Summitt didn't have the opportunity to be able to expand upon her number of championships. But, you know, as fate would have it, Auriemma, he's going to go down as, I don't think the Wooden of the sport, he's going to go down as the Mike Krzyzewski of the sport, because I think Pat Summitt will still have the Wooden thing, because Wooden popularized college basketball.
And Pat will still be remembered as one of the greatest coaches of all time, regardless.
Well, actually, first dynasty, you could make the case, that's Kentucky, or CCNY, who no longer plays. By the way, very quickly, got about 20 seconds here. John Voight, who played Adolph Rupp in a movie, is now going to be playing Bear Bryant in a movie. Simple question. Does that mean Tennessee fans have to really hate John Voight? Okay, we'll leave it at that.
He's good at Donovan.
Yeah. Hey, I want to say thanks to all of you for watching every week. We appreciate it. 52 weeks a year, we're right here. Thank you. I want to thank you for thanking our sponsors. You go by and see them. I have incredible reports back from our sponsors about the business you bring to them. I had someone just this week send me a testimonial, somebody that's on the show, said their business has tripled in the last 6 months. That means that you actually support this show. And as a one-man band doing this, that means a lot to me, and I can't say thank you enough. So thank you, thanks to our sponsors, and we'll see you right back here next Sunday, 11 a.m. on WATE 6. See you.
The views expressed in this forum do not necessarily reflect those of WATE 6 or of 6 Sports. This has been a paid program.